Good morning. It is 6:30 currently. And so I figured in today's video, I want to do like a little challenge. I normally hit 10,000 steps a day is my goal. However, and then when my family was here, I was hitting like 12. So I figured today, for the fun of it, let's try to hit 15 just for fun. See how we could do it. I'm going to do it incrementally, obviously. So the first thing I'm going to do right now, being 6:30, is just take the dog for a little walk, and that should knock out 2,000 steps. So follow along. Okay, I just got back and I am at 3,173 steps. So that's good. I walked about a mile. So I'll probably go for another lap in like another hour or two. And then around 2 o'clock, there's an open house in my neighborhood. So I will go for like a 2 mile with the baby. So that's like an extra like 4,000, 5,000 steps. Round 2, it's 8:30 in the morning. So we're gonna try and get a quick mile in. Round 2 complete. 3,600 at 8:30. It's 12:43 and we took a nap. So we're gonna try and get 1,000, 2,000 steps in real quick, and then in like an hour and a half go to that open house. So this is definitely like you have to make steps your whole day, because I already think about it, but like I don't think about it this much. So it's definitely interesting. So 108 and we're at 9,700 steps. So in about an hour and a half, we'll go for our long walk, which will be like 1.5 miles, 2 miles. So that should bang out almost the rest. I'm used to getting like 10,000, maybe 11. On a good day, 12, but realistically it's like 10,000, and that's easy to structure micro 10-minute blocks in, like I'm kind of doing now, except I'm doing more blocks now. So it's definitely interesting. All right, it's 2:04. Excuse the mess on the back, I'm definitely cleaning. And we already hit 10,000 steps already just by walking around the house. So let's see where we can be at by the time we're done with this walk. I'm thinking 14,000, maybe high 14,000, but we'll see. Let's go. That was something. So we are at, let's see. Oh shoot, we hit 15,000, 2,200 steps. That's kind of crazy because I did not think I was gonna hit that yet. It is so hot. We went to the open house and it's 3 o'clock. So I guess, I'm probably gonna hit like 16,000, then maybe 16, probably 17,000 by the end of the day, just off of regular walking, because obviously gotta take the dog out and the steps in the house. That is crazy. So the lesson here is, for one, you don't necessarily need to prioritize hitting 15, 20,000 steps a day. If you can do it, great. But considering how much effort I even put in today with the incremental walks and then the long 2 mile walk, like if you think a mile is probably 20, 30 minutes, given how quick you walk in your pace, and then 2 miles was like 40, 45 minutes, you have to do what you can with your schedule. If you can get, how I get my steps in primarily is walking 2,000 steps first thing in the morning on the treadmill outside. You saw it, wherever it may be, but I try to knock out 2,000 steps in the very beginning of the morning. Then over 8,000 given you are able to walk and be on your feet at your job. Even if you have a desk job, if you could stand during work, utilize that. And then obviously the incremental walk. So if you have a dog, if you have a baby, whatever, go for a walk. But heading back home, after that, my quad started getting on fire. So, and we have a nice little tan. It was definitely very hot, but it's doable. It's doable, but if steps are gonna be a priority for you, it's important that you make something that is reasonable, like 10 or 12,000. It doesn't need to be, if you can do 15, great. It's not the end of the world. I always say aim for a range 8 to 10K, 10 to 12K, whatever is gonna be sustainable for you, because that's how you're gonna find the best results. Versus 15,000 today, and then tomorrow's gonna be like 5. Like, I'm still tomorrow gonna try, look at, I have sweat there. Still tomorrow I'm gonna try to get in 10 or 12,000. You just have to figure out where you could stack it in your day, and that was kind of also the point of this video, is so you could see how I manage it. I know a good 1 hour, 45 minutes to an hour walk is gonna get me to like a good 4,000 steps in. I know a good 10-minute walk is like 1,000 to 1,500 steps. Like, know your pace, know where you're at. If you could push yourself a little bit more, great. If not, then just, that's where it is. That's what you have to do. With that, I offer one-on-one coaching. So we'll go over all nutrition and fitness and exercises and things that work sustainably in your life. It's called my Bloom in 90 program. It's 90 days, money back guarantee. And then I have more long-term coaching if you would like. However, the goal is to take you where you're at in your baseline with your current busy schedule and everything that you have going on to where you would like to ideally bloom in the next 90 days. And it's, even with the busy schedule, even with whatever, like if you have allergies and things like that, like I make it for you, so then you can have the best results possible as well. Otherwise, I also have other like guides and things down below. So let me know, do you walk 15,000 steps? What is your step goal daily? And thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, and join my newsletter, and I will see you soon.